going on, everyone? This is Coach Show, your Lululemon ambassador, founder of Panthera Elites Training and Performance and Advancement through Athletics. If you are a high school sprinter, college sprinter that hasn't broken 11 seconds as a male, or if you're a female and you haven't broken 12 seconds, you're looking to take that next step, this is the video for you. If you're too fast for this, just skip and move on. But if this is a video for you, tune in. Let's get it. These are 3 tips. You're looking to break 11, you're around 11.2, 11.3, looking to take that next step. If you're a female in the same 12.2, 12.3 kind of range, looking to take that next step, there's things that you're already doing quite well, right? You know how to train, you know how to get up to speed, you know how to do the general things. You're looking for that next step now. And a lot of you guys are probably, crushing yourselves in the weight room, or trying to squeeze in another 2 hours of rest, or whatever the case is, or doing more core, things like that. And those are all amicable things to do. Likely an issue with your race plan. And these are 3 things I want to give you guys that you can work on. You don't need a coach to necessarily work on this. If your coach is already working on it, great. Then we're just reiterating the same things. But these are 3 things that you can do in your race plan to help you break this barrier. And if this helps you, that 11-second barrier, that 12-second barrier, I need to know. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hear and see from you guys how this is benefiting you all, okay? The first thing I need us to do is cover more ground in the first 5 meters. The faster athlete covers more ground, no matter the height. The slower athlete typically takes more steps and covers less distance, or is on the ground for an excessive amount of time. I'll get to that a little bit later, but my first cue for you is cover more ground in the first 5 meters. Coach Show, how do I do that? Simple. When your foot is in the air in the start, I need you to think about attacking down and back into the track. And when it's on the ground, you got to keep pushing it away from you. And then you repeat that action. The foot comes down into the track, pushes down and away. See how my arms are going out? That is your knee. This is your hip, this is your knee, this is your foot. The foot pushes down and away so you can extend and cover ground. Likely, if you're an 11.2, 11.3, 11.1 athlete, you're just covering insufficient distance. If you're a lady in the same ballpark, you probably hear the gun, say it, and you're taking really rapid steps early, trying to keep up with the person next to you. That is the biggest error you're making. I don't know someone that pushes violently and extends, covers ground early, that doesn't run decent times. For the males, in 5 meters, I want you to try and get there in about 4 steps. Those first 4 steps of the race, I need you to land in a different position. You need to be further away than typically where you are. A lot of you will think about racing. You get to the blocks, even in practice, you see someone next to you. Switch your mind off from racing. Switch your mind off. It's not a 10-meter race. It's a 100-meter race. Do you understand? So if I push and I'm setting my race up early, nice full extension, and the person is next to me is a little bit ahead, that's all right. Because I know if I stay patient, I give myself a chance to go and get them. But I also want to take it a step further. You're trying to break 11 seconds. You're not trying to beat Jim or Jill or whatever the heck their name is. Why are you so worried about competition when you should be worried about your execution? How can you run the times when you're so focused about beating the person next to you? Well, the time will come if I beat them. How do you know? Let's worry about executing. Let's worry about getting ourselves that PR, breaking this next barrier, this 11-second barrier, this 12-second barrier. Then we can worry about who's next to us. But right now it's about you. I don't care if you're in 8th place when the first 5 meters are over. As long as you know, hey, I pushed, I covered ground, I've been aggressive, right? You can't just do this slowly. You give yourself a chance to set up your race. To do the same things over and over and expect a different result is insanity. Please do not watch this video. Go to practice, work on it, go to the track meet, and completely forget everything. Apply it. One time has to be the first time you try it. The longer it takes you to apply it, the longer it takes for you to get comfortable and to perfect it. Please, stop wasting time. 2, your arms in these first 5 meters and really through the race. But let's just focus on the beginning. Your arm action needs to be bigger and more aggressive. Right now, likely your arms, and we've had a lot of athletes that have come through us, a lot of track and field athletes that have come through us that are similar. They have PRs in 11.1, 11.2, 11.3. Very rarely, actually never, do we have a kid that has big and aggressive arms. The arms give you balance and coordination. So you're taking less steps. You're taking less steps in the first 5 meters because you're covering more ground. Now to do that, my arm action can't be small and shy. It can't be small and shy. It needs to be big and brash, okay? Arms are big and brash, not small and shy. Do you understand? I know you're nodding your head behind the camera. Very good. The arm action being big and brash allows you to generate momentum. This is physiology. A well-trained Olympic level sprinter has about 5 to 6 seconds of high energy power output. We call it ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Everyone has ATP. Everyone has that energy source to fuel them in anything, but especially in high intensity exercises like sprinting and jumping, we all have a certain threshold, and a really well-trained, mature athlete has maybe 6 seconds where they're at full go. Then no one is running faster after that. You guys have seen videos of Usain Bolt. We love the guy. When he would pull away late into a race, it looked like he was speeding up. He wasn't speeding up. Everyone else is slowing down. He's also slowing down, just slowing down a lot slower than everybody else. So my third point for you, you don't have 6 seconds of power output. You have closer to like 4 or 5 seconds, if that. So I need us to cover as much distance as we can in the first 4 to 5 seconds of a race. Wasting no time. We got to be big and brash with the arms. We need to be powerful and cover ground in these first 4 to 5 seconds because we don't get it back. After this, relax. Don't try and run any faster because you're not going to. You maintain the speed that you have now. You do the same exact thing. What happens is all the people that try to muscle their way, and they get ugly with the face and the arms and they're tight. What happens, why they slow down is because their foot spends more time on the ground. 40 to 50 meters or 4 to 5 seconds to the line is all about maintenance. You're likely stuck in this time frame of personal best because you're trying to do more at the end of the race. Physiology tells us that that is not going to work for you. So let's review the 3 tips that are going to help you set a personal best and to break 11 seconds as a male to break 12 seconds as a female, high school or college. We have athletes in both boats, and there's no judgment. You guys are lacking the necessary stride length early in the race. In the first 5 meters, you need to create more distance, which means I need to take less steps. Taking less steps, which means you're gonna have to push the ground away from you. 2, your arms are gonna need to help you generate this momentum. Just because you're pushing big with the stride and you're covering more distance doesn't mean you're moving quickly. That's where your arms are gonna come in. And your arms are gonna go big and brash, not small and shy. You have 4 seconds to get to your top speed. After that 4 seconds, you're just maintaining the speed you've generated. Even in 100, when you feel yourself slowing down, don't panic, stay relaxed. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If it does help you, find me on Instagram, find me in the comments here. Tell me that this has helped you, because it's helped a lot of people I've worked with. These 3 things should help you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you all. Please share this with someone as well. Share this with someone that needs it. Maybe someone on your team, someone that wants to make varsity, someone that wants to make it to regionals or state or whatever, wherever you're from. Share with someone that this can help. You guys do this journey together, okay? And I'm with you as well. I am Coach Sho. I'm your coach. I'm here for you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.